All right, everybody, we are at Boyce Equipment today. We're gonna do a quick walk through their shop. We've been here for years and years buying lots of Army truck parts. You saw us come here and buy parts for the 6x6 that we built. Just gonna do a quick walk through their shop. If you guys need anything Army truck related, these are your guys. Come check out their shop, see how it is. Steven, Jim, Cole.
Jim and Cole. All right, good
Mark,
deal.
right?
Mark, yeah. I don't know where to begin. I mean, it's pretty vast, you know. Took it over from my dad probably 15 years ago, and he had a company in Salt Lake called Mepco Jeep. That's why I hate Jeeps, I guess, you know, because I never did like Jeeps after that part, you know. And then Dad was more enthused about the truck part of the game.
Yeah.
And so they split the business. The Faulkners took Mepco Jeep, and Dad started Bepco, which was Boyce Equipment Parts Company. And we just stayed in the truck business. When I got into it, it was more military truck parts.
Yeah.
But when I first seen King Kong at the Delta Center in Salt Lake, I went underneath and looked at it, and all it was a 2.5-ton Army truck with a Ford body on it. That's all it was. It even had the original multi-fuel engine out of an old Army truck.
Wow.
So the light bulb went on. I thought, you know what, if it's that easy to do, why wouldn't I try to start selling the axles? People caught on to the 5 tons. That was big, and we never really looked back, you know.
Yeah. Well, you want to show us your yard,
you
or
bet.
your shop? Or?
You've been here before, though, I assume, a little bit, but you want to do it for your videos here. This is our parts department here.
So somebody calls in, says, I need a wheel seal for a 2.5 ton.
Yep, we keep the faster moving stuff against that side over there because we can just rack it out of there. You know, 2.5-ton seals, bearings, every day.
Yeah.
It's every day.
All day, every day.
You can see right there, that's a shipment's leaving today.
Yeah, those trucks we built with Sparks back in the day, we'd burn through seals on those all the time because we're trying to do 80 and an axle that's supposed to go 55.
Absolutely.
So we're burning up seals all the time.
Oh, I see that all the time.
Leaking and problems and all that good stuff.
I do, and you got to keep, they don't like asphalt.
Yeah.
They will do asphalt, they don't like asphalt.
Yeah.
And so I think you always have to have that mentality, dirt. Give me some dirt, give me some rock, give me some off-road stuff. And even in California, man, they still have, I just got a phone, you know, that's all they haul down there, water and military 5-ton trucks.
Really?
Full time with those. We have a lot of stuff reproduced. A lot of stuff you just can't buy. You just can't get it. And so what we do is we can't get it, we'll have it made.
Like alternators and that type of stuff?
Alternators, not so much, but power steering pumps, axle shafts, radiators, lockout hubs, a lot of that stuff we just haven't made. We've got some very good friends overseas that we have wonderful relationships with us. It's paid off for us, you know. We do a 4340 axle shaft for the Rockwells, and we just can't bust them. I mean, doggone it. You know, I had one guy call me up, said, hey, I broke 2 of my axle shafts. You warranted them. I couldn't believe we did it. I had to call the guy the next day to get the address to send the shafts to where he was having it repaired. And the guy made the comment to me, I can't believe you'd warranty something like that when he was 12 feet in the air jumping over them cars.
Yeah.
So there's a fine line there, you know. But I learned a long time ago, let it go. I'll do it the first time, man. You do it again second time, we might have to talk a little bit. So I can take you back through here.
You have like rebuild side?
Yeah,
or like,
looks like, so like I said, this is all solely parts upstairs, brake room up there. That's all our parts is up in this section right here. These are all our parts here too for rebuilding. That's like a transfer case out of a 5-ton.
Reman, isn't it?
That's a reman there.
Okay.
That one, these fit the older style 5-tons. That fits the newer style. Excuse me?
UPS won't deliver
No,
that?
UPS will freaking tell you to go hang it in your ear.
Yeah.
This guy right here, what he does is he'll bring up engines, transmissions. This motor, for example, had the pocket where the injector goes in. Well, they were bad. So he's got the injector sitting right there. And so what he'll do is he'll put in, they call them sleeves, that goes in the heads where the injector sits into, and you got to burnish them and clean them up and whatnot so the injector doesn't leak. That's what he's doing right now in that motor.
Sleeving the injectors on this one?
Yeah, what it is, it's kind of a funky deal. It's these little bushings, it's these right here. And that's what the injector sits into like this.
Okay.
And then this goes into the head itself. These aren't actually threaded. That's how you get them out of there. It's a special tool you take, you screw it into there, and then you pull them out, you know. But what happened is these were leaking. So the fuel, fuel's sipping down into there. It's happened before, and I'm sure it'll happen again. But we're damn good at it.
Sure.
So he'll just put these back in that head. This motor didn't have nothing for miles on it, but it had bad seats in it.
Because this wouldn't be a customer. This would be like something you're...
Yeah, what we'll do is, there's some right there. Those are the new ones right there.
There you go.
Yeah, so what we'll do is he'll get this motor ready. So I have a turnkey motor. I bring a 5-ton in, start it up, got a rod knock, got a bad noise, something up with it. It's internal.
Yeah.
I'll just pull that motor and tranny out, take this one, shove it on there, put it back in the truck, I'm good to go.
Off you go.
I'll take that motor out, I'll bring it here, and then we'll, figure it out and try to find out what it is. Many times, I could fix it with replacing a cylinder. If I've got a good crank, I'm usually pretty good, you know. Pistons and sleeves for most Cummins engines are very reasonable.
Yeah.
They're not expensive, a couple $100 a hole.
Really?
So you figure, 6 holes, a couple $100. It isn't that expensive, man. It's really not. And so we put pistons and sleeves in them all, and I've rebuilt them with pistons and sleeves all the way through them. But I don't go, but if I got a bad crank, it goes out in the yard.
Just take it out.
I got too many engines, friggin', I'll move on to the next one,
Yeah, doing a transmission.
Engines
right
and
here.
axle business is all right in here.
These look like they hold axles.
Just all in this section right here. These stands are nice. Then they are designed for building axles. I mean, I found these up at Hill Air Force Base, man. I had like about 30 of the doggone things, man. Kept the best ones.
Set the axle on there.
Yeah, and they're cool, man. They'll fit right
in
in there. You can actually put the axle out here, so you can really work on it. It's too bad they always have axles sitting on here, but we'll make our way back here. This is where we do the paint. There's one right.
Paint booth.
Yeah, there's one right there that is he's just about ready to squirt the body. He'll squirt the body Monday. This is Bob. It's got air conditioning, winches, power steering. It's got all the hootenannies and whatnot on this one. We did the bed liner in the bed.
Yeah.
We bed line the steps here. But this is going to be cool. This is kind of a white, black, and gray camo.
Really?
It's kind of a winter camo.
That's a great color.
And so it'll be fun when we get done. My painter gets a little stressed about it once in a while, but
he'll figure it out.
He's a good painter, man. He is, and but when you paint a truck and you get the chassis and you mass it off and you get the body painted, it's a leap of faith to go over there with another can of paint and start repainting that body again.
Yeah,
man. It's a leap, boy.
What is a built out like this unit right here? What is like a ballpark price?
Again, we publish our pricing on our website.
Yeah.
Right to the nut. Right to the nut. So you can actually go in there and price that thing right out. I've had a lot of guys call me up. There's a guy back east in Pennsylvania. Why are you publishing your pricing like that? It's making everybody keep their nose clean on everything. I just say, hey, how do I sell a truck to a guy if he doesn't know what the price is? And I don't really care whether you like it or not, but that's what I'm going to do.
You see a lot of these truck sellers put their whole listing on there, and then at the end, call for price.
Call for price.
Like, no,
see, I don't like that.
I want to know what it's going to cost me.
I don't like that.
I'm going to call and buy it, or I'm not going to call you at all.
Never like that.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like to call up a company and say our computer goes, hey, this is Boyce equipment for if you want Mark dial 1. And it ain't gonna happen here, man.
Yeah.
I despise it.
Yeah, I agree.
When I call somebody up on the phone, I want to talk to you and I want to get my deal done. I want to move on.
Yep.
And if you're gonna treat your customers like that, I have no interest in that, man.
I hear you.
My secretary's up there. Many times she's busier than hell. Many times she's not that busy, but I don't care.
Yep.
My guys you're going to get the real deal here, man. And you ain't going to get no frickin' computer to pick up my phone.
No runaround, huh?
No.
Well, this looks like a cool project here. I like
that'll be a fun one. That'll be done. I'm sure he'll paint it Monday.
Really?
Yeah, he'll shoot that Monday. He's a wonderful painter.
That's a big paint booth.
You know what? We put that in a long time ago. It's actually legit, too.
Really?
Yeah, it is, man. We had to do the nose.
The ventilation and everything.
Yeah, ventilation's out the side, but
filters.
The way we build it, they allowed us to build it 100% like that. So.
It looks good.
These are bumpers. We have these made. Many times you get a truck comes in, the bumpers are always screwed up.
Yeah,
and
pushing and pulling.
There's nothing uglier than a truck with a shitty bumper on it, man. There's just nothing. We have these made. We put our logo in them, and we make them up for the winches and whatnot. And it just saves a lot of time and grief. And yeah, we'll put in some whatever you want. If you want some high-end seats in them, we'll do that too.
Those are nice seats right there.
These are our fiberglass tops. We just had the new molds built for these. Our mold we had for probably 30 years. It shrunk on us. You can only pull 1,000 cab tops out of a mold after a while. So we just went back to the well on this. I really like these two because the window actually rolls up inside.
Okay.
They used to just be sawed off right here.
Yeah.
And then we'd put a piece of stripping down with an extrusion in here, and they were just shitty. But interesting enough, 3 trucks, 3 different measurements.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On these things? A lot of flex in there.
You know, well, you've got Rio built the truck, Kaiser built the truck. It was a lot of builders of that truck for a long time. This top here enabled us to not make you remove your there's a little slot right along the top up there where you put your canvas cover in.
Yeah.
You know, you slide it through, then you fold it up over.
Yep.
This allowed us to leave those on there because you would have had to take those off in our past tops. We put our logo in the back. I think you can see them on the back side.
I saw it on that truck at the paint booth. Yeah, it looks good.
Put our logo on the back. I mean, a mold like that was, I think by the time the dust settled, we was in the mold, I don't know, 15, 16 grand, somewhere in that neighborhood, you know. But it's a mold that should last the time.
Another 1,000 roofs.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hell, who knows nowadays. There's another one right there. That's a Deuce, but that's the M35A3. That was a truck that in the about late, I want to say in the 80s, they took a bunch of the older style truck, took them to a facility somewhere. They put a 3116 cat in it. They put an Allison automatic in it. They put an air dryer in it. They updated the seats in it. They put a nicer wiper system in them and whatnot. But they made it comfortable for the new generation.
Yeah.
What happened though is now when this truck got reworked, if you will, then the new trucks started rolling in. We started getting the Humvees. We started getting the MRAPs. We started getting the Cougars, the Bobcats. And so it never really found a place. It just never really did, you
Never
know?
caught on, huh?
But
I like the squatty cab look and all that good stuff. Wide and low.
Yeah.
Looks good.
They put the headlights on the fenders. They used to be in the grill.
Yeah.
I've actually put dual headlights in them. I do whatever, you know. I always like to do something different.
Yeah.
Kind of breaks up the monotony a lot of times, you know. Mm-hmm. It's even like our lockout hubs. You can see those are the ones that we get from India. And while we're at it, we decided to put our name in the side of them there, you know.
You truly lock these out then. Get out and lock her up.
And
like,
you know,
that's a big thing with a lot of these from the factory. You'd get in there and that limited slip would hit and you'd still get stuck.
Oh yeah.
So
in
being
fact,
able to lock these up is a big deal.
This one here, if I'm not mistaken, I think it does have an air locker in this one. Nope, he don't have air lockers in this one. So he didn't put air, oh, see this has got the air conditioning in it.
Oh yeah.
Just between the seat right there.
That's a unit you guys bring in and just install.
And this is just a 105 A1 trailer bed.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to find about 80 of them, new ones, throughout the yard.
Just the beds.
Just the beds.
You see the trailers everywhere.
You know, and I was buying trailers, and I had to because that's the only way I could get the beds.
Yeah. Then you run out of room where to store all the 37-inch tires.
That's the bugger,
yeah.
Man. Trailers are a funny thing, man. They take up too much room. There's no money in them, you know. So I don't really mess with them that much. But on top of that, if you buy a trailer, it's going to have something wrong with it. It's going to be a whack here, rusted bottom. To find these brand new was pretty slick. Some of them are even crated. They crated a bunch of them actually.
Yeah,
but to have a brand new bed,
that looks incredible.
It just saves so much labor, so much man hours on them, you know.
Man, the color and everything on this.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Oh yeah, I slammed. I think I got 83 of them is what I ended up buying.
That's cool.
You know, all of them one whack. And ironically enough, I didn't steal them. I really thought that I could buy them for really pretty much nothing. I learned a long time ago in this industry, you got to strike while the iron's hot, man. You know, because they're not. I don't get to call up and go, hey, send me another 80 of them friggin'
you guys
105 beds.
Do you have someone, or is it Dallas that is online every week? Going through the list? You do it?
I pretty much do the buying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time on there. It gets
too.
addicting, but
I do too.
I mean, it's fun.
GovPlanet and a lot of these government agencies have tried to go after the individual. They're not interested in me as a dealer.
Yeah.
They're interested in selling you one, you one, and you one. So if they've got 10 whatevers, they're going to put them at individually because they're going to give this guy and this guy, that guy. So I don't like the way that they've snubbed the dealer.
They break them all into lots of one instead of lots of 20 or lots of 50.
Yep.
They sell them one by one.
Yep.
And then I hate how they go down the list and sell one in Pennsylvania, one in Texas, one in Arizona.
Oh yeah.
Ural, California.
Yeah.
Like,
fortunately, we got Vegas.
Vegas is good.
You know, Vegas ain't too bad, and we buy stuff back east. You know, and we set it up with freight, but it's very competitive back there.
Yeah.
Very people. That's a bobber kit right there. Just so you see that. That bobber kit is all lined up, set, and ready to go for this truck right here.
You guys build the kit, or do you?
What that is, if you'll notice,
well,
we make it look new.
Yeah, I mean, say that looks.
We take them over. I've got a young man that comes here and needle scales them. You know what a needle scaler is?
Yeah.
Damnedest thing, man. Freaking cool as shit. But once that's done, that would be a kit that we would sell you if you was going to bob your 5-ton.
Yeah.
But when I take that kit and I put it on that truck right there, I want that sumbitch to be looking brand new.
Yeah.
I don't want it over there with a bunch of grease on it and a bunch of crap on it and stuff like that. I'm just not into that.
I would tell you that's new.
Yeah. You got
me.
That's my pride. That's my pride that comes in.
That's cool.
It wouldn't be hard to go yanking out of a truck and stick it on there, throw some paint on it. You'd never notice the difference, but I do. All I know is this: when you get it from me, the sucker's gonna look brand new.
We see a lot of your trucks in parades.
A lot of parades.
Every 4th of July.
I seen over there in Kaysville. There's a few of them over there. Yeah, I seen them over there. I haven't been to a parade in 12 years, man. They're working on my backyard. My swimming pool's shut down, so I had to frickin' go to the parade. Because my version of the 4th of July is laying in a pool, you know? There's a good example of before. He's just started this process, same truck, same identical truck.
Just getting a cat swap?
That's already got it in. That's already in.
C7?
No, shit, that'd be awesome if we did. No, a 3116.
3116.
Not a great motor.
Yeah.
You know, but
the parts are available.
Parts are available.
A lot of them out there.
You can do some fun things with that 3116. You can do some injection work on those. You can get them to run out pretty good. Do I do that? No. I want mine just basically stock. If you want to put more fuel to it, if you want to do something, do that. Hey, that more power to you. But that's not my bag. He kind of works almost front to back.
Okay.
So we'll pull the radiator right out of that thing. We'll do inspection on the motor, you know, belts, that kind of thing, and then he'll just work his way all the way back to the back. And this will be a bobber here when we get done with it. This guy here works pretty damn fast too. He can build one of these things and he can build one in about 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, he's pretty freaking good. Yeah.
Off the boat to ready to ship.
Not paint.
Not paint.
But like mechanical.
Like remand.
Yeah, the guy he
seals.
He kicks ass, man. He does. And that's got the 8.3 Cummins in it. That's another one with an 8.3 Cummins in it.
Okay.
And we do a lot of trucks for high water rescue. That's a big business for us, you know. But again, you know, everybody's got their own purpose for them, you know. A lot of guys just have them for fun. Yeah. Just for fun.
Everybody should have at least one. Probst Electric has a handful.
I do a ton with Probst. In fact, Summerline will be here in a few minutes to pick up some parts too.
Really?
Summerline and Probst are huge customers of mine, man. I've known Bruce for a lot of years, man. He's retired.
He's a Probst.
Are you a Probst? Yeah. He retired.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah. Great guy.
Down and now
you know, I liked him, dude.
Rodeo.
He was a, you know what? We need more Americans like him, man. Yeah. We do. He's solid. He'd come here and buy like a drunken sailor, man. But we still got a few of those guys that come around and still see us from time to time. But Probst is a wonderful company, and I think the world of them, man. I do. Many times if they're in a pinch, I'll run them up there. I don't mind running up to Probst, man. It's up in Jerome, man. It's no big deal. Even the stuff up in Summit up there in Heber City. Yeah. I don't mind running up there, dude. If you're in a pinch, I feel your pain. You know, I do. And I'm a businessman, and if I'm in a hard spot and I can help you, I do it. I do it in a heartbeat. Do I want extra money for it? No. No. My dad taught me a long time ago. I went to the bus one time for a customer, and it was a part that was less than $100. I had better shit to do that afternoon, man, you know, because the bus was on like 5th South, 6th South in Salt Lake, 2nd West, forget what it is. It's been years since I've been there. And I remember taking that box and putting it in my truck, going, man, I got better things to do than go to freaking Salt Lake and take it to the bus theater. And it was less than $100. And my dad said to me, he said, no, son, let me tell you something. That guy, you take care of that guy. He'll be back for more because you took care of him and you got him out of a pinch. And I learned a hell of a lesson that day because he was, and he ended up being a huge account. And I understand that. I don't care if it's a $10 order, a $10,000 order. I'm going to give you the same love that I would for $10 or 10 grand.
That's cool. Yeah.
But you rip me off, now I'll talk shit on you.
Absolutely.
That's the only time I ever did. So that's just another one that's in process. I don't even know where this is going, and I think we're scheduled to build 21 of them right now. I think is what we're scheduled
one guy?
to build. No, varies. They have various customers.
Okay.
Yeah. Some of them are 6x6s.
You got 21 trucks in the queue.
21 sold. Sold. So my job is well, those are ARBs right there.
Yeah, they are.
They're going in this one. Yeah, there's your air lockers. Hell, them air lockers, $1,200 a piece, man. You know. And then we got a nice little decal and a nice little switch and front drive, rear drive.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Lock them in.
We'll get done with them.
That's
Too noisy.
Cool.
Come on out.
Look at this.
I had this fire truck, and God, it's a nice fire truck. It only had 20,000 miles on it. It had a badass set of axles underneath it, and I sold the axles out of them last week.
Really?
Hell, they went to Alabama.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you got a fire truck.
Yeah. And if it was a water tank, it would have been different, but it's a foam tank.
Oh.
They're shitty,
Foamer.
you know? So, but the cab was decent on it, but screw it. That's going to the shredder.
Yeah.
Nah, Monday, I'll just take that to the shredder. I won't. I got a guy. I'm just going to get rid of the
That's a
damn
cool
thing.
cab.
You look at some of these things, they're like brand new trucks, you know? A lot of them, they'll come out of what they call can point yards. Can point meaning, say I'm at Hill Air Force Base. I'm going to take 5 Hummers, 5 tons, some MRAPs and some stuff up there. I'm a GI, I'm driving around the road, headlight falls out. Now, by the time I go up there and request a headlight and try to get it shipped in and try to get the requisition number and the PO number, good luck.
Yeah.
So they can go up to can point and they can just go pull them out of a truck.
Oh.
After they've been stripped down pretty good, where a lot of the externals are taken off of them,
Yeah.
they'll sell them to guys like me. And
Send
that's
them
where I
in a-
get
what is it
trucks
called?
like this.
D-mill?
Some are D-mill.
Yeah.
These aren't D-mill here.
Okay.
These particular, but see, they took the cap off of it, stuff like
See,
that.
that's got new tires on that sucker.
Yeah, a lot of these trucks I get in are like that.
So when I worked with Sparks,
Mm-hmm.
we were shuffling his Army trucks all over all the time.
Uh-huh.
And I'd get stung by a wasp 10 times a week.
Oh, they love Army trucks.
How
man.
many times do your guys get stung a day?
Oh, we don't get stung, but let me tell you what, I buy Black Flag freaking Hornet Killer.
I bet you got a.
Not Hornet Maimer. Buy it in the wintertime whenever I can, you know.
I've got there's I can see 10 wasps right here.
Oh yeah, they're all over. You know, bug fat guys. But I like these. I like these old 715s. I'm a whore.
me that.
I love them, man. I don't know what it is. I always like the style of them. Yeah, that's a.
Gosh.
Did you look inside that one?
No.
Open up the door. Go look inside that thing. Brand new. Yeah, look inside that thing. It's brand new.
Brand new.
It's only got 1,600. I think.
No way. Look at this thing. No wasps in here? Give me that. All right, check this thing out. Brand new. These things are insane. Like the back seat, these machines are just incredible.
Because Propes will pay me big money when the time
they
comes.
find
When they need it,
To find pretty good money.
85,000.
85, that's not bad.
No, I don't think it was. No.
I mean, these
no.
things are, the tires on these things
No,
alone.
85. It's
So if
85
I get-
just because of the year that it is.
I
Not
know.
to mention it come with full tank of fuel in it. That was a plus, man. $4 a gallon. Do the math.
These winches, we've always had problems with these winches.
What were they doing?
Just seals in there.
Leaking.
They would just, had the PTO engaged,
Mm-hmm.
running them full hammer, and they just,
Most of the winches get yanked.
Most people don't use them.
Very seldom do you ever see a guy really use the winches. Just like a Probes, they'll use all the onboard hydraulics to run their drums. You
Yeah.
know, their pullers. You know.
Those Polar trucks are incredible, right?
Oh yeah.
All,
hell yeah.
all
Shit, yeah.
white. And,
oh yeah.
Man, they got the
And you know
cab,
what?
the
They
rear
made
cab
it
that goes
work.
up.
You know, you look at some of these old trucks they got, Probes and Summit and Maslanka and all those. They've got some weird shit out there, man, but it works.
Yeah.
But even old M37s, I still like to keep my foot in the door with these. You know, especially if they're really cherry.
Getting harder and harder to find.
Well, was you out here when I had all those out here?
No.
I had 15 of these. I had
You got
15. The place was packed full of them, man, and I was gridlocked in here. And a guy from Iowa, I called him up and said, dude, I'm not in love with these things. And he came out and bought every freaking one of them.
Really?
Yeah, he did,
Wow.
man, he did. In fact, I even helped him range the freight, man. Guy did was a fish out of water, you know?
Huh.
But I like these because of the uniqueness of what they are.
Yeah.
They've just got a cool body style. They got a 60 in the front, 70 in the back, 587, shitty motor in it. It's got an old Tornado 230 in it, but I love them. I've done really well on them over the years, and so I still collect them. I got more over here. Still collect them. Had a monster truck guy come in here to get some shit here a month ago, and I go, let's see a picture of monster truck. It was a 715. I said, come on out, let me show you a real 715. Those are the 7 tons.
7 tons.
Yeah.
See a few of those showing up there.
Alan's been driving one around.
Yeah, Alan
yeah,
likes
he
them, huh?
cruises one around.
Yeah.
A lot of these, we don't use the motors. We'll put an LS or a big one in there. Really kind of cool because you can do a spring over on the front, you reverse shackle on the back, boom. You can throw a 38 on there, man, just like that.
This thing's cool.
Yeah, I love them.
that
I
body
just think
style
they're
is freaking
unique,
incredible.
man. You know, the body, they're heavy. You know, the body styles are just really, really unique.
13,000 miles on this hog.
What was it?
13,000.
There you go. Most of the new will go in the warehouse. A lot of the new stuff down here. This kid here, man, he stays busy as hell just keeping me going. And
I ran a set of these on my Chevy Kodiak for 10 years.
How'd you like them?
Fantastic.
They're a good tire.
I love those things.
MVT's a softer tire.
Yeah.
You know,
I tore a lot of loads off, but then I'd go buy another one for 300 bucks.
Oh yeah.
Put it on there. Who cares?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
I love those tires.
That's your MTVR.
Okay.
That is what they call the 920, and that's unique. That's a 20 ton, and that's got a 400 Cummins in it.
Wow.
With a Caterpillar 16 speed, man. Freaking shitty tranny, man.
16 speed.
16 speed cat in it. These are 1620s, still in the crates, meaning that tire right there in the crates.
48 inches?
48s are most common.
46.
That's the 395s.
Oh,
you know?
395?
395, 85, R20.
Yeah.
But the 1420 is the most common on the trucks. That's what this is on the 1420s.
Okay.
And that's what I bring in from overseas.
You probably sell a lot of those.
Every day. Every day, man.
Yeah. What does that tire go for? What does it cost on that tire?
We had a shipment coming in. The tariffs were crazy.
Yeah.
Sent it back. We got another one coming, and the tariffs have been way down. So
really?
We're going to be back on it. So I missed a container.
Gotcha.
Pissed me off too. I wanted it. This was here. We bought an A3 from a guy who was living in it.
Really?
That's that one with the tiger, the dragon head on it.
He was living in there.
He was, man. He was. Water tenders, you can see down through here. These are 5 tons, more 5 tons. The deuce and a half still. We get them packed in here pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably a chore when you start pulling these things out, moving them around, huh?
You know it is, but you know what? I want to be clean. I want to be clean.
Yeah, keep it organized.
I got to be clean. I just hate to be disorganized. I just don't like it.
This looks incredible.
We try really hard, and we work at it every day.
Yeah,
every day we work at it.
I'll bet you got 2 or 3 guys working on this.
We got 2-yard guys full time, and they're great guys. I can come out here, I need one of these, and you can tell me where it's at.
Oh, you got a big forklift. That's probably handy.
Yeah, I just bought that. In fact, I've got a big, I'm having it made right now. It's a big channel. Forks are going to go through it. So it'll stay where it's tapered, and it'll stay right there. Where I can put my chains down, I can pick my trucks up and drag them around. I have a 15,000 pound that's okay.
25,000?
25, yeah. It's the shit, dude.
That's a beast.
Yeah, I just bought that less than a month ago.
That's nice. I bet that's been a long time coming.
It was. I just had a bug up my ass to get me one. And
yeah.
I did. This is the new pad.
This
50 by 50, yeah.
Tire shop's going here?
Yeah. They just barely finished that off, man. They'll finish this concrete over here and whatnot, but they're going to start putting the red steel in Monday. And I had to do a separate building because if I did one building, I'd have to run my beams outward to connect, and I never thought I was going to be doing that one day, you know?
Yeah.
But you got to see this picture right over here, because not a lot of people believe me when I tell them that, but most of those trucks out there in the front, in the beds, they're full axles.
Are they?
Uh-huh. Guy calls me up, he says, hey, you buying them axle shafts, ain't you? I go, yeah. He says, you want 300 lefts and 300 rights? I go, you damn right I do. It's okay. About a week later, he calls me back and he goes, hey, do you want another 400 lefts and another 400 rights? And I go, told you I'd take them all. And he goes, I got to pull them. I go, you got to pull them? Pull them out of what? Pull them out of the axles. No, you don't.
Leave it.
I want the whole bloody thing.
Yeah, bring them. We
brought in 660 of them. I sent 300 of them to a guy out of Northern California that builds walnut shakers out of them.
Huh.
But those are Rockwells, all fronts.
Look at this.
All steers. Those are the transfer cases out of them right there.
Man.
Ironically, crazy enough, these are made by Kia.
Really?
They come out of Korea.
That is crazy.
You can spot them. See how they're rounded on the housings?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are Korean built axles. American bolts, American everything, American. They just duplicated tit for tat. Now, one that isn't from Korea, they're square. These are all rounded. I can show you some out here, but they're square. These are just rounded.
Yep.
But they've got the newer axle shafts in them with the U-joints in them. They're actually pretty badass axles. But this guy builds these walnut shakers, man. He builds their shit out of them. And that's what he uses, 2 front ends.
If you want to buy any Sparks' stuff, I think he is trying to clean house right now.
What's he doing? Just mopping up?
He's just trying to liquidate and consolidate his life. He's got all the stuff he has going on. The least of his worries is military parts.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like, I got to get rid of all this stuff. So I know he's got a lot of those new M-wraps and a lot of the, I don't know if you deal with much of that.
All our axles are straightened up.
Axles.
I'm not done yet, man, but it's been too damn hot. See, I like working. I love working. I love working. And Saturdays, I'll come down here and work. I'm not as agile as I used to be.
Yeah.
I don't pick up the big heavy stuff like I used to do, but I usually get a couple of guys to come down and recruit them for a weekend, pay them a couple of bucks, and we all share the same thing in common. You know, we want it nice,
Make
man.
some money.
We want to be able to find our shit.
This is incredible.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Did you get any of these come in with the 8 lugs that'll fit on those new Chevys?
Had them, no.
Still
I'm out of them now.
Still hard to find.
When they come in, they're gone.
Yeah, that's a lot of wheels.
Yeah, we've sold a lot of wheels, man. You know, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Hey, if you need any military stuff, Boyce Equipment, look them up. Click buy it now. They'll send it to you.
Buy it now. I'll deliver it for you personally. Not. I don't know. If it's big enough, I might.
You never know. There's all your beds,
Our own thing, but that's some of them. The rest of them are right there. I think they still go back here in the back ways. Mostly like, you know, we'll try to keep our engines and whatnot out of the weather as much as we possibly can. But getting this building in is going to be big.
Yeah,
this will be
nice.
very, very nice for us. We get this thing completed.
What comes next after having this building built? What's the next?
Well, you know, interesting. I went
goal?
up and seen a piece of ground up here, and he was up on 31st Street, and shitty building, only on about a quarter of an acre.
Yeah.
So I seen it, and I thought, man, it's a nice warehouse. I could store my tires there and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I called the realtor. I go, hey, I'd like to see that building. He's okay. So I go up, I meet him, I look at it. It's pretty shitty, you know?
Yeah.
And I go, okay, what are you asking for? And he goes, cash price 3. And I'm thinking 3, hold on a minute. 300,000, for 300 grand, I think I can make that work.
Yeah.
Because it's just over here, you know, commerce or whatever. Yeah, he was asking 3.1. And I go, 3.1 million for this building right here. And he goes, yeah, and I go, okay. I don't even need to talk to you anymore.
See, I was interested in
I don't want to
300,000.
waste your time, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time because you're insane.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So I come back and I thought, you know, bullshit, I'm put him on damn shop.
Yep,
Screw
absolutely.
it, you know. I'm on 4 acres here. I'm good, man. I'm happy boy.
You got it pretty full.
Oh, and we're getting streamlined, you guys. We are, man.
yeah?
I'm getting tired of old shit, bad decisions that I've had here.
Yeah.
And I'm just moving on, man, you know.
Do you send a lot of loads to the scrapyard?
A lot.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot.
I'll
Yeah,
bet.
we know him very well up there. Even me, I'll do it.
Send it to Durbanos or?
I go to Jed totally.
Yeah, he's
Urbano.
good
Love
dude.
Jed, man.
Yeah, good
Freaking
dude.
love Jed.
How many guys you got here?
19.
19.
19. Uh-huh.
That's a pretty solid crew.
You know what? Very fortunate, man. You got to weed through them.
Yeah.
Takes you a while to weed through
Oh,
them.
I bet. How do you keep this shop so cool?
Air conditioners, man.
That's incredible.
4 of them.
As far as shops go, that's probably the coolest I've
Oh,
felt.
we put in, you know, radiant heat for the wintertime, air conditioning for the summertime. You got to have a nice work environment for you guys, man.
Yeah.
You know, see how those fit in there nice and
That
sweet
is
with
nice.
those bumpers.
Clean winch right there, 18,000
And you know what?
pounder.
Doing all this stuff, that's time consuming.
Yeah.
You want them nice and straight and clean and perfected. But everybody likes them 8.3s. Well, I gotta have the turbo 8.3. Oh, I gotta have the turbo 8.3. No, you don't, man. What a pile of shit that motor is, man. It is. Tell you what.
What's the motor to have?
Ideally, 400 Cummins.
Yeah.
I'm a huge 400 Cummins guy. You
Yeah.
can't beat that motor, man. More,
You
man.
still have one of these for yourself?
No.
Keep one at home?
No.
No.
To take an old piece of shit and to bring it in and paint it and get it ready, put a top on it, put rubber on it, and make a work truck, pretty rewarding.
Yeah.
It's like mowing your lawn.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like shit.
You come
Mow
out
lawn,
with
you
nice
go,
straight,
wow,
nice
look at
straight
it.
lines in your yard.
Same thing, man.
Yeah.
No different. I probably haven't spent as much time probably in the last year that I have for a long time. But I've got good people around me, so.
Any idea how many trucks you've sent out over the years and years and years?
In my lifetime, a lot.
A lot.
A lot of them were quick flips. A lot of them back in the day, that's what we did. We'd bring them in, get them running, start them, ship them.
Yeah.
But I think then guys wanted, hey, I want to paint it. I want a winch. I want air conditioning. I want this and this and this. And we say, well, it costs that much to do it. Okay, I'm willing to do it. There's a lot of people out there that got a couple bucks, you know.
Absolutely. All right, Mr. Martin.
Hey,
Thank
pleasure,
you. That was
pleasure.
a pleasure.
Pleasure having you come out.
If you need anything, military trucks, military parts, t-shirts, hats, give Mark a call. He'll take your money. Ships anything all over the country, probably all over the world.
All over the world.
So he'll ship anything all over the world.
We do.
If you have parts you want to sell, Mark, sounds like he buys parts all over the world.
That's
as
what
well.
they call us.
So
We like weird stuff. Give
Yeah.
us something hard. We like the harder stuff.
hard stuff, good
We're
stuff.
tired of doing the old same thing. We
Yeah.
want to do weird stuff now.
Make it weird.
But I appreciate the time you guys come and seeing me.
Hey, this is incredible.
You're welcome here anytime, you
Shop's
guys.
incredible. The yard is organized.
Give
You guys
me
run a nice
6
setup.
more months. I'm going to have it right down to a T.
We'll swing back
The
in 6
weather's
months.
weather got to get cooler.
Thanks again.
You guys be good, man.
That was fun.
Manana.